Hi, welcome to Yoga Bites of Breath. So, my name is Karen, and this session is going to be about the yogic breath. And what is the yogic breath to me? So, to me, it's this full breathing exercise, just becoming aware of the fact I'm breathing. So, what's really important is that you find a good position for you, whether you want to sit on your mat, whether you want to sit on a chair, whether you want to lie down, find the position that's going to work for you. When I come into a meditation, all depending on the time of the day, I can be, a little bit too wound up to really sit and meditate. So for me, moving a little bit before I meditate has always helped. So let's start by just bringing our hands to our legs, wherever we are. If you're sitting on a chair, just rest them on the thighs. If you're lying down, sit up to do these exercises, then you can lie back down again. Hands on the thighs, and then just take a deep breath in and just arch your back, roll the shoulders back, push the chest and the ribs forward. And you can even stretch your throat if you'd like to. And then breathe out and round it all together, the cat cow. So breathe in, stretch and arch, breathe out, round. Breathe in, stretch and arch, breathe out, round. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And just keep going like that. Just kind of feeling this movement through the spine. And really feel this stretch too through the spine. So as far as the breath is concerned, you could be breathing in and out through your nose, or you could even give a deep sigh. So if you really feel that urge to sigh, please do so, because that's the body just telling you, let it go. Sometimes we just really need that deep sigh, and we just can't compare. So really listening to your own body. Let's take 3 more. And then we're going to do a couple twists. Breathe in, reaching the arms out, just creating a bunch of space. And as you breathe out, turn towards your right. I'm mirroring you here. Bring your left hand to the right knee and your right hand as far behind you as possible. And then just twist as it feels comfortable for you, keeping the chin close towards your throat and just taking some deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. And then on your next in-breath, open your arms, reach, create some space so that you can move in that space. And then breathe out, going to the opposite side, right hand to left knee and left arm behind you, left hand down onto the floor or your mat or wherever you are, behind your chair, whatever position you're using. And a couple breaths here. And then you breathe in, open up, just create that space. And then the final breath out, let's just really just give it with our mouth, just breathing out of the mouth and just like that. And before we go into this meditation, let's take 3 deep sighs. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, just sigh. However it feels good for you. It might be a or an or a doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just let that voice just tell you how you're feeling, how the body's feeling. Don't try to comprise that voice that's trying to tell you something. Just let it out. Okay. For the hands, I like to, when it's the beginning of the day, I like to turn my hands up, just saying, welcome day, welcome new opportunities, welcome new chances. When it's the end of the day, I like to turn my hands down and just say, okay, let's leave what's not done behind us. Let's just let go. Let's just start turning down the volume. Let's just bring the energy down. So find that position which feels good for you. And then let's just close our eyes and start by bringing our awareness to the fact that we are sitting here, we're taking a break, and we're bringing our awareness to the most important function of our body. The first food to our body. A lot of the times we're not necessarily hungry or thirsty, but our body just needs some oxygen, some deep breathing. So bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. And at the tip of your nose, feel the nostrils. And in the nostrils are these tiny nose hairs that are the body's first filter. It's like your little vacuum cleaner that cleans that air you're breathing in. And make sure that the air is as pure as possible entering your throat, your lungs, your organs, your body. Bring your awareness to your nostrils, tiny little hairs, and the fact that you're breathing in and out through your nose. Don't try to change anything. Just notice. Just be here. And bring your awareness to the flow of your breath. So start following your breath. Follow it through the nose, to the back of your throat, down along the spine, to the pit of your stomach, and then back up again on the out breath, up along the spine, back throughout the nose. See if you can follow the flow of your breath. And don't worry if it feels hard. The more you just sit and notice, the clearer it will become. Be patient. Be gentle. And slowly bring your awareness to the stomach. Feel the stomach as it moves forward and back like waves. On the in-breath, your stomach becomes larger, like you're blowing up a balloon. And as you breathe out, it's like you let all that air out of the balloon. and it pulls the stomach back. The waves moving out, opening, expanding on the in-breath, pulling back on the out-breath. Breathing in, moving forward. Breathing out, pulling back. These soft waves moving in the stomach. Try and be as soft as possible. Move the awareness up towards your ribs. And as you breathe in, try and feel the ribs, the space between the ribs expanding. It's like the ribs are pushing out to the sides of the body as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, it's like it's giving you a squeeze, a hug. Take a deep breath in, and the space between the ribs opens, expands out to the sides. And as you breathe in, breathe out, sorry, it just gives a hug, a squeeze. Keep your awareness here and keep breathing in and out through the nose. Noticing the ribs, the front and the back. Noticing the space out to the sides. And then bring your awareness up to your chest. The breastbone in the middle of the chest, the lungs, the heart. And as you breathe in, imagine this area expanding, lifting and opening. The shoulders are rolling back a little bit more. The shoulder blades are pulling a little bit closer towards the spine. And then as you breathe out, it just becomes soft, rounding, letting go. You breathe in and the breastbone lifts, the chest expands, the shoulders roll back, shoulder blades pull towards each other. And you breathe out and everything just relaxes, folds, rounds. So follow this movement in the chest, the lungs, the heart. So we're really breathing into this core and giving our organs a boost. It's like we're massaging all these organs with our breath. And bring your awareness now to all of these movements. The flow of the breath, the waves in the stomach, the movement between the ribs, the lift of the chest. Let's try and feel all of these movements together. This connection of all the different body parts. This working together. This flow. As you breathe in and breathe out, just try and keep your awareness here without any expectations, just being. Breathing. This vitality, this breath is how we recharge. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. In and out through the nose. And if it feels good for you to stay here, please do so. Continue the movement and the focus of the breath, the yogic breath, the awareness. Otherwise, you can slowly bring yourself back by opening the eyes nice and gently. Maybe moving the fingers a little bit, moving the toes a little bit. And give a moment of thanks to yourself for just taking this little break. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10, it could be more, it doesn't matter. But the more you do this practice, I promise you, you'll feel the change, you'll feel the shift, and you'll just want it even more often in your life. Take care of yourself until we see you in another video maybe. Otherwise, have a great day. Namaste.